Hey, this is Sasha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. And what I wanted to share with you today is really what do stock splits look like when it comes to dealing with option contracts. So if you're dealing with options and then your stock is set to split, what is it going to really look like? So let me share with you some tidbits on this so that way you can see. All right, so if you're brand new to trading, by the way, feel free to go ahead and check out our Getting Started page right here on trading options trading 101. And right now we are actually dealing with the butterfly course launch. So if you want to learn a little bit more about butterflies, you can go ahead and before September 30th, check out the butterfly course on our website at tradersfly.com. Great course, a lot of material. So 25 plus hours of training on butterflies and trade examples. So with that being said, we are going to look at a butterfly today, and we're going to look at it on Apple. So you're going to see it right here. This stock was split. It was split 4-1, so 4 for 1 today. And so these stocks got split. Tesla as well got split. So that was like huge, like $497 now still. Personally, as an option trader, I don't really care for stock splits. I don't like them because when I deal with stock splits, now what's going to happen is you've got these weird premiums and 126.25, 127.5, 128.75. So these strikes become really weird and funky. So I had some strikes here that are basically here, which you can see is kind of 480, 510, and 530. And this was a butterfly trade. So it's very interesting the way that it works out. So I want to show you how this butterfly trade looks after the stock split. So it's really funny, right? And it looks kind of crazy right here. So now, granted, you can make a boatload of money if it goes back to 500, but after a stock split, is it really going to get there? No. So these trades, they only have like 15, 17 days to go. Sorry, not 15, 17 days. They have, what do they have? 46 days to go. So they don't have a lot of time there left. So chances are it's not going to, quadruple in price right there if they just did the split. But you can see how this profit picture looks. Now, I don't know if it's going to take a few more days to recalibrate this and everything like that. But, it's not that you made or lost money, but now your profit picture looks a little funky, right? So I don't like to deal with stock splits if I'm trading options, because what they do is they kind of redesign all this crazy mathematical formulas, which I don't even know. I don't care to get that deep into it. But they go ahead and recalibrate it so that way you're not at a profit, not at a loss. You kind of back to square one or even with your options. But your profit picture now still, it's holding at those other strikes. So that's the odd or weird part behind it. So with time, what's going to happen is, you go ahead, but you're going to start losing money because of your theta decay, because now your options are way up there, but this is down here. So in fact, you really should do something, I would say. That's the long and the short of it, because everything got kind of recalibrated, readjusted. So normally I don't like to trade options during stock splits. It's not my thing. Just because you got these weird consequences that don't happen very often happening. And I don't care to be in those events. It's kind of like earnings plays. Even though earnings, though, come up way more frequently. Options, splits or stock splits, it's like a one in a blue moon kind of thing, or a once in a while kind of thing. And even then, they're not the same. At least with earnings, you get it every so often, every few months. Here with the stock splits, I mean, this is, it's going to happen on Apple once, and then maybe the next time it splits, it's going to be different. It's going to be 2 for 1, or the way that it splits is different, or the position that I have is different. So that's why I don't care to do that or hold my positions when I'm dealing with the split, because the weirdness that happens there. Here's my vertical that I had that I sold. This looks kind of nice, right? So, the vertical's way out there, and that'll expire soon, and you can see the expiration curve. So chances are that's going to expire. There's no issues there. You make your full maximum there. So that's kind of an interesting thought process, right? Is to sell a bunch of verticals. But anyway, the point being is it got shifted. And normally what would happen is, these strike prices for the option contracts would get split up. And that's kind of why you have that here with all these weird strikes now. 96 point, just look at this, 96.875, 96.88. So all these strikes are just really weird. And a lot of times your strikes will get split. Now, this is a paper trading platform. I wouldn't want to do this in a real platform, simply because as you can see, it looks weird. So long story short, be careful with stock splits and trading options, because it's just these consequences, the weirdness of it all is just something to be careful about. But I just wanted to share that with you because I do have this butterfly trade on, and we were talking about the butterfly course and the launch here with the butterfly course on our website, and I got this butterfly on. So I thought, hey, why don't I just share that with you guys to show you, hey, some of the weirdness that you can get with these stock splits. So my point is I don't really care to trade through stock splits. They don't happen that often, but when they do, I would avoid them to trade through them with options. Take a couple days break. And even now, do I want to really trade Apple with all these stock splits? Probably not, because when you look at all these strikes now, the strikes are just too weird and funky. You almost have to give it, I don't know, 3 to 6 months to get rid of all these strikes until it gets more normalized. And I prefer to just trade a little bit larger strikes. It just makes it a little nicer for premiums for the stock. But they're trying to get more investors into the stock. So anyways, I want to share that with you because we have this butterfly course that's basically just launched today. By the time this video is released, it'll already be out for a little bit. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested in the butterfly course. You can use a coupon code for that first month to save on the course. We're releasing it in staggered sections. So over the next 5 weeks, we'll be releasing a handful of modules each time. And by the end of the month, you'll get kind of the full course. So check that out at our website at tradersfly.com. You can also go to our course website, which is where the course is housed and where you'll be able to view it. And that's where the checkout goes through. And that is learn.com. So anyways, so you can go there and you'll find all these pop-ups that'll come up a little bit at a time as you go into the courses area here, and then go in to look at the course, and it's going to look kind of something similar like this. So this is kind of our release breakdown for the course. So a lot of modules, a lot of great things to cover. Check it out if you really want to get in depth on the butterflies and much more. All right, thanks again for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Just a quick little recap and insight on these stock splits. And you can also grab some freebies right here by clicking the link down below, subscribe to the channel, or see more great videos. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.